Today, I'm gonna blow your mind. Okay, maybe not, but we have a pretty exciting video for you guys today. What's up? My name is Mitchell Reese, and I am your Cedar City realtor. And today, we're gonna be talking about 5 things you did not know about Cedar City. And I had to search far and wide for this information for you guys. Some of this stuff I did not even know, and I can't wait to share it with you. It's not just gonna be some boring facts about 1847 or whatever. Some of them might take place there, but some pretty cool stuff. Help you know what are some cool things you can do while you're here as well. You might notice I'm wearing a jazz hat. I can't wait to welcome all the new jazz fans as you move into Utah as I assist you in that. But like I said, I'm a realtor here in Cedar City. And if you are interested in any real estate in Cedar City or Southern Utah in general, make sure to give me a call up here. And on this channel, we like to do lots of videos talking about the city itself, showing off different tours of beautiful houses, showing off different places to eat, hike, all kinds of goodies on this channel. So make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, and comment some things that you didn't know that I mentioned, or some of the things that you think I missed that I should mention next time. But without further ado, let's get into 5 things you did not know about Cedar City, Utah. Okay, this first one, some might appreciate a little bit more than others. I think it's pretty exciting, but some might not know that there is a Southern Utah Museum of Art. It's run by SUU, and it's in Cedar City, pretty close to downtown. Some art I'm not really into, and some art is really fascinating, and you got to appreciate the crazy hard work that goes into it from these artists. And so I still have to visit this place, but I hear it's amazing. And why wouldn't you go? It's free. So the next time you're in Cedar City, if you're visiting, or if you already live here, or if you're planning on moving here, make sure to put the Southern Utah Museum of Art in your schedule. When you hear the word Cedar City, you might have a few theories of, why is it called Cedar City? Well, let's get into it, because it might throw some of you off as to why Cedar City got the name Cedar City. Let me guess, you're thinking, well, would it be because of cedar trees? You would be correct, kind of. Well, it's really juniper trees that they mistook for cedar trees. They're still very beautiful, and you can see them on tons of hikes around town. They kind of have like a flaky bark and kind of a twisty growth pattern to them that is really cool looking. The bark looks like it's about to fall off. They look like they're 1,000,000 years old, and you got to make sure you take a look at them, take pictures, appreciate them when you're on that next hike, which I've talked about so many times, how there's 1,000,000 hikes in Cedar City, so you can't miss them the next time you're here. Also on these hikes, you'll find a lot of trees known as the bristlecone trees, bristlecone pine trees. And the bristlecone pine trees are usually thousands of years old, which is really crazy. They also have kind of a twisty look to how they grow. Them and the juniper trees actually really remind me of each other, which is why I brought them up. And that kind of leads us into our next fact about Cedar City, the next thing you might not have known about, which is the Dixie National Forest. When you think of Cedar City, you might not have heard about the Dixie National Forest. You might have heard about the Shakespeare Festival, or just how it's closer to St. George or Bryan Head or national parks, but Cedar City is home of the Dixie National Forest. It's amazingly beautiful. There's 4 different sections to it, each containing their own unique beauty to it. One of the most beautiful places in the Dixie National Forest is Cedar Breaks. You can head up the canyon and go on one of those hikes at Cedar Breaks to view that amazing forest known as Dixie National Forest. Another part of it will kind of touch the city when you're on the outskirts of it, which is a little bit closer to just a forest, big area of trees, but on the beautiful hills. It's all worth checking out. So again, make sure to put that into your schedule the next time you're in Cedar City. A lot of people might not have heard of Cedar City, but you're definitely going to in the future if you don't plan on visiting soon, because Cedar City boasted the fastest growing population of any micropolitan between July 2020 and July 2021. In my video talking about the different pros and cons of Cedar City, I mentioned how with how fast it's growing, they can't expand fast enough. It kind of coincides with this. Cedar City is growing like crazy. Maybe not as fast as St. George, but it's growing. Southern Utah is expanding when it comes to people, but the infrastructure, the buildings, the shopping centers, the housing, it's having a hard time keeping up with it. So it might be a little cramped for a second, but this is why you need to take advantage right now of the many available new construction houses. Once again, I can help you out with that. But right now, there's the pick of the litter. So with that being said, it's time to act right now, especially because spring season is coming. That's when people start to buy. So those lots might not last as long as you would like. Once again, make sure to get in contact with me and I can help you out with that. Just like most old towns, Cedar City was a big farming town, but back in the day, it was also a big mining town. There's the first ghost town of Utah, known as Old Iron Town, just a little bit west of it. And there's really not much left to it. There's some structures still out there, some stone buildings that are really cool to see. I haven't been out there yet. I've seen pictures, but it looks amazing. But it's definitely one of the things you definitely want to go see when it comes to visiting or moving to Cedar City. That's it, guys. Not a super long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. 5 things you might not have known about Cedar City. Hopefully you learned some new things today. Once again, make sure to put a comment down below if you thought of some or know of some that I didn't mention in this video that I could mention another time. And once again, give me a call if you're interested in getting some help with buying or selling in the Cedar City area, St. George. Make sure to like and subscribe on the video as well. I'm always posting content about the city, different tours, and I love it when I get calls from you guys. I love it when I get texts and emails. I'm here to help you guys out. So I'll see you guys on the next video.